Have you ever matched with your boss on Tinder? I'd been working at Nexus Marketing for 3 years when my divorce finalized and my coworkers convinced me to download Tinder. Marketing specialist, enjoys hiking, looking for something real. 3 weeks of boring dates led nowhere, and I matched with Alex. No last name, just Alex. His profile showed a guy in his late 30s with kind eyes and hiking photos. He worked in business development and was tired of surface-level conversations. We texted for 5 days straight. He was funny, thoughtful, asked real questions. He talked about starting over after major life changes, rebuilding confidence, learning to be alone without being lonely. He mentioned working long hours and mentoring younger team members. I told him about my divorce, my tiny apartment, my sister teaching me to cook. The chemistry felt effortless. By day 6, we planned lunch on Saturday at the Italian place downtown. I fell asleep Friday night smiling, already planning what to wear. Saturday morning, I changed outfits 4 times before walking into the restaurant at noon. That's when I saw him. Adrian Caldwell, my boss, the CEO of Nexus Marketing, sitting in a corner booth wearing jeans, holding his phone, looking nervous. Our eyes met across the restaurant and we both froze. His face went pale. My stomach dropped. This couldn't be happening. Not him. Anyone but him. I turned to leave, but he was already walking toward me with his hands up. Jenna, wait, please just sit down for 1 minute. I sat because my legs stopped working. He slid into the booze across from me and we stared at each other. Your profile didn't have your last name, he finally said, and you look different in those photos. I didn't recognize you. I couldn't find words. This was the man who signed my paychecks, who led Monday meetings in expensive suits. The man I'd spent 5 days texting about my deepest fears. This can't happen, I whispered. You're my boss. I know. He ran his hand through his hair. I know. We should delete the app and pretend this never happened. But neither of us moved. Why were you even on Tinder? I asked, anger creeping in. Do you have executive dating services? He laughed bitterly. Because I'm 38, divorced for 2 years, and everyone either wants to use me for connections or they're intimidated. So I put business development and hope to meet someone real. You? Because I'm 31, divorced for 8 months, and eating lunch in my car to avoid questions. We sat staring at our water glasses. 5 days of genuine connection, the best conversations I'd had in years, all with the one person it could never work with. For what it's worth, he said quietly, the woman I've been texting seemed amazing. Smart, funny, working through hard stuff with grace. That's not the employee I see in meetings. His words hit hard. You seem different too. Not like the intimidating CEO, just a regular guy trying to figure your life out. I should transfer you to a different department, he said, pulling out his phone. Or maybe I should resign. The HR violations alone. Stop. I grabbed his phone. Let's just think for a second. The waiter came back and Adrian ordered food before I could protest. He ordered the chicken parmesan I'd mentioned wanting to try in our texts. He remembered. When the waiter left, Adrian leaned forward. Company policy says supervisors can't date direct reports. I'm not just your supervisor, I'm the CEO. But you're not my direct supervisor, I pointed out. I report to Diana, who reports to you. That's 2 levels removed. His eyebrow raised. Technically true, but still ethically questionable. Then Mitchell from accounting walked in and saw us. This was going to be office gossip by Monday. We left separately, but the damage was done. Monday morning, everyone was staring. Mitchell had told everyone about our Saturday lunch. Diana called me into her office. Want to tell me why you were having lunch with Adrian this weekend? It was a work thing. I lied. She didn't believe me. If something is happening between you two, you need to tell me now before it becomes a problem. Nothing's happening. Adrian stayed in his top floor office all day. My coworkers kept asking. Emily cornered me in the bathroom. Were you dating Adrian? The rumor mill was out of control. I need to quit. I texted him at 3 p.m. Don't quit, he replied. Let me figure something out. That night he called from his cell. What if I stepped back from operations, made Diana COO so she'd be your real boss? That puts 3 levels between us. You'd restructure the company because we matched on Tinder? I've been thinking about bringing in a COO anyway. This just accelerates it. Let's wait, he said. 3 months. If we still feel the same way after this restructure, we'll figure it out properly. 3 months felt like forever, but I agreed. The restructure happened fast. Diana's promotion was announced 2 weeks later. My reporting structure officially changed. Adrian stayed on the top floor. We didn't text, didn't meet, didn't acknowledge each other beyond professional emails. It was torture. 2 months in, Adrian showed up at a work happy hour. Before he left, he glanced at me across the bar. 1 more month. At the 3-month mark, I got an email scheduling a meeting in his office. I walked up on a Friday at 4 p.m., hard hammering. His assistant was gone. The office was empty except for us. 3 months, he said. I checked with our attorney. With Diana as COO, there's no policy violation if we date. I still think this is crazy, I admitted. I haven't stopped thinking about those messages. Me neither.